Hi there, this is Steve.
This is Jeremy.
We're the Alabama Gamers.
Bringing you the nerdy news for October 8th, 2017.
Right. So, we watched the Justice League trailer that dropped at 9 o'clock this morning, which was awesome. I loved it. Everybody's been asking, where's Superman?
Looks good.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you think about Supes?
I think Superman, for a third of the movie, may be a bad guy. And I kind of hope for that a little bit. Mm-hmm. You know, maybe Steppenwolf has brainwashed him, or maybe because of death, something's happened. And the reason I believe that is because you get to hear Batman say a couple things. You heard Batman say, I had a dream about the world ending. Well, his dream was when Flash comes back in time. In
Flashpoint.
No, not Flashpoint, but BVS.
Oh, yeah.
When he comes back in there and he says, save Lois, she's the key. I believe that's going to be the part right there.
Oh,
that's the reason Lois Lane is there.
I know it's right, yeah.
So I believe that he's going to be a bad guy for a third of it, and they're going to have to get Lois to bring him back to the side of good. Mm-hmm. And I think that's why, and that's why he's joining them up, because he knew that Superman was holding back when he fought on Batman.
Yeah.
He knew that Superman was holding back, that if he wanted to, he could have killed him at any moment, because, I mean, he's Superman.
Yeah.
So I believe that's what's going to happen. That's probably going to be a main storyline. I don't know. I didn't write it, but I think that would be a cool thing to do. You know?
Aquaman looks sharp.
Aquaman is going to steal the show.
Yeah.
With all his one-liners, because every trailer that we've gotten so far, Aquaman has had something cool in it.
Yeah.
You know, with flying through the air this time and just stabbing parademons. It looks cool. I love it.
Yeah.
And him riding on the Batmobile, jumping off, and just stabbing parademons. So I think he's going to steal the show, which is great because the next DC movie coming up.
How do you bring back Supes? And how do you reintroduce them?
Well, I mean, just like in the comic books. I mean, maybe he wasn't totally dead,
you
know, because he is an alien. They don't know that he wouldn't regenerate. There's different ways of doing it. He could be healed by the sun. Maybe Steppenwolf dug him up. Maybe he was able to find him through some kind of alien technology because he wanted to find the Kryptonian, things like that. And the sun heals him. It's kind of what happened in the comic books when they resurrected him. He had a black suit that absorbed the rays of the sun and gave him back. You know, and you've got your 4 different Supermans at that time, which none of them turned out to be the true Superman. Which, you know, but you got Cyborg Superman, things like that, which, you know, I was hoping they might do something like that. That's the reason I was a little disappointed in Batman vs. Superman when they killed them all so quick, because there's so much stories you could have done with those other characters.
Yeah, but man, Buddy the Waters, right?
Yeah, so you're kind of throwing them away there. But I love it. I'm in the bag. I'm there. November 17th. Watch the trailer, guys.
It does look great. I'll tell you that. It looks great. And Lois is in it, so Supes is going to be in it.
Superman's going to be on it. Everybody knows that, and that's what everybody's been asking for. And, of course, they started with the shot of Clark Kent in the cornfield, just kind of walking around. Lois Lane walks up, and first thing he says to her, I guess that's a yes, and referring to her down her ring as a marriage proposal. But then she drops the dirt, and it shows that it's all a dream at that point. So, but we did get to see that he's there. So, all right, love it.
What else we got?
Well, the Punisher. We had mentioned last week or the week before last the announcement date for Punisher. Now, Punisher has been pushed back for just because of a heinous act by an individual. And I understand why they're doing it, because the Punisher is, you know, it's a violent movie that involves a lot of guns. So I totally understand. They kind of want, you know,
to be respectful
of the victims from Las Vegas and, you know, that area. So, you know, I get it. So, you know, don't blame Netflix, guys. Just, you know, they're just trying to, you know, be respectful of, you know, victims and anybody that's had to go through this horrible tragedy at this moment.
Which would total 558, 600 people.
Yeah, and, I mean, it's horrible. I mean, it's, you know, a madman that did something awful. So don't get tied up that your show that you've been waiting for is delayed. You know, don't worry about that.
Star Trek. How was Star Trek? Did you watch Star Trek?
I did not, and mainly because you have to have the CBS app to do that.
Wow.
Yeah, so I wasn't, you know, a fan of that. I don't want to buy another app. I mean, there's a lot of people that's doing the cord cutting thing, and they're doing that to lower their bill. But if everybody keeps selling them an app or a thing, how are they going to lower their bill? It's going to end up being as much as cable.
Well, you just have to pick and choose and you know, and you know, the fact is that some places are going to get the cut. You know, can you afford an app for one show.
Yeah, because that's basically what you're going to buy the CBS app for if you want to buy that. There's a lot of content where there are other shows, but that's already on TV. Mm-hmm. You can go watch Big Bang Theory on TBS pretty much all day.
What do you think about cord cutting in general?
I think it's a great idea. I think it's going to shake up, say, the satellite companies and the cable companies, because they have to think outside the box at this point. They've always had this monopoly where, hey, if you guys want to watch your favorite shows, you've got to come over here to us.
Yeah.
Now these guys, with AMC, CW has the best idea, I think. They have developed an app, and it's been out for a while. Mm-hmm. It's free.
Yeah.
The app is free. Mm-hmm. You can watch it. You can watch all the great CW shows. They just show commercials. I don't mind that at all.
And then they get the money that normally a cable company would get.
Yeah. So
I'm good with that.
Yeah, I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
So, and if you want your local stuff, fortunately, I live close enough to where I could get a few local channels.
Yeah.
So
my only concern with really cord cutting is that people will turn elsewhere for their news, right? Mm-hmm. And so then you are in a position where you may be getting news that's either extremely biased on one side or the other, or is completely inaccurate.
Yeah,
right?
and you have to make that decision on yourself as well too with the kind of news you get, because some of your cable networks are, they.
Absolutely.
Yeah, they're biased.
Polarized.
Yeah.
That's the word we use.
Polarized. It's just
fake news. Mm-hmm. All right, moving on. So, what else is going on this week?
Well, Kingsman, both getting good reviews.
Oh, yeah, Kingsman. Yes, Kingsman. The Golden Circle, excellent reviews.
Mm-hmm.
Excellent reviews.
Yeah.
All right.
Looks great. Hoping that becomes a great franchise that we can, and it doesn't get stale. Sometimes when you have a movie like that and it has the great first movie, and they just cannot get there again.
Yeah.
So and of course, it keeps making money hand over. I mean, it's already like.
I'm glad that I am glad that it makes money. I am. They did an excellent job marketing. Mm-hmm. My only problem with it is I'm afraid that it's going to promote more revival of old franchises.
Yeah, no new ideas.
Yeah, and stop new ideas. And my other thing is that it killed Deadpool. It didn't kill Deadpool, but it stole something that I really liked.
Deadpool's coming out.
Yeah.
Deadpool 2 is coming out. That's going to break that record.
More people. I think. You think?
Oh, guaranteed. It'll break that record really quick.
I don't think so.
Yeah, it will. I think because Deadpool, because the audience that didn't go to the theater has watched Deadpool now on, say, digital, DVD, whatever kind of floor mat that they've used. So Deadpool 2 now adding all this other stuff, and they're going to promote that hard. Because of the first one making so much money, here in a month or two, you're going to start seeing Deadpool 2 stuff everywhere.
Yeah. Well, I hope so. I mean, they really did promote Deadpool 1. It was right around Valentine's Day, and there was all kinds of great clips of it, and
the billboards.
Him laying on that bare rug. Yeah. Lots of billboards and stuff. So that was great.
The billboards were great because it sold it as a romantic comedy type thing, or just a romantic drama movie, just whichever billboard you happen to see. So it was really cool. I like that. So I can't wait. Of course, we're in the back for Deadpool. We're big fans.
Yeah, absolutely. All right. Anything else?
No, I believe that does it for the news this week. So give us a like, get us subscribe, guys. Share, hit our Facebook page. That's Alabama Gamers. You can contact us there. Tell us, if there's something you like, something you want us to.
And we say Alabama, you talk about like, as in Alabama, the same, like a undefeated football team.
Oh yeah,
right. Okay, I just want to make sure it's the same.
Just barely got away with it.
Spelled the same way, right? All right.
The same way.
Until next time.
All right, roll tide, baby.